Hi friends! Welcome to Steady Ground Yoga with Tanya. Wherever you've arrived from, you've landed in the right place. This is series number 4 called Strength in the Spiral. Hi friends! Welcome to Steady Ground Yoga with Tanya. Wherever you've arrived from, you've landed in the right place. Hi friends! Welcome to Steady Ground Yoga with Tanya. Wherever you've arrived from, you've landed in the right spot. This is series number 4 called Strength in the Spiral. In today's session, we will be twisting quite a bit, so if you have a sensitive low back, please be very mindful of that. As always, this class is for everybody, from the very beginner yogi to the more experienced. Please take whatever is on your mat today. Let's begin. Find a comfortable seat. Close the eyes or soften the gaze to the tip of the nose and allow the palms to rest up or down on the knees. When you're ready, take an open mouth exhale. Inhale through the nose, sit really tall. On an exhale, let the shoulders draw down the back. Seal the lips through the nose. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Through the nose, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Through the nose, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue that breath on your own. Find softness between the eyes and relax the muscles around the jaw. Feel yourself fully drop in and be present here in every breath, every moment. If you'd like to set an intention or dedicate your practice to something or somebody, or maybe there's a word or a phrase or a mantra you'd like to embody throughout class today, friends, I invite you to find that, be that. But just know if none of that's for you, that's okay. You can just continue to follow the breath in and follow the breath out. On an exhale, open the eyes, sweep the arms to the sky on an inhale. On an exhale, right side seated spinal twist. The left hand comes to the outside of the right knee, the right hand is behind you. Tent up on the fingertips, look beyond the back shoulder. Stay in this position. The crown of the head will lift on the inhale. Find a deeper twist as you exhale. Arms sweep up, inhale. Left side twist, exhale. Fingertips come to the mat, look behind you. The crown of the head grows a little bit taller. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. On an exhale, palms out, fingertips touch down. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Knees and feet touch. Clasp the hands above you. Fingertips point up. Take an inhale. On an exhale, drop the hands to the right. Back to center, inhale. Drop hands to the left. Continue on your own. Arms up to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, take it down. Pull the navel up and in. Next time the fingertips come to the sky, keep them there. Lean back on the sitting bones, toes to mat. Think about hugging the knees toward the chest, then maybe lift the legs. Take an inhale, hands to the right, exhale. Inhale up, hands to left, continue on your own. If this becomes a little too intense, drop the toes on the mat. Beautiful. Keep squeezing the inner thighs toward one another. The next time the arms are up, keep them there. Lift the heart a little bit more. Roll onto the back with the hands on shins. Circle out the hips clockwise, counterclockwise. Clasp the hands behind the head. Let the thumbs frame the back of the neck. Curl head, neck, and shoulders away from the mat, elbows wide. Bicycles. Right leg extends, right elbow, left knee. And then switch. Use the exhales as you switch. Inhale through center. Exhale, take it to the other side. You can go as fast or as slow as you like here. If you'd like to straighten out the legs and scissor the legs instead, that's an option. I'll give lots of options during class. You choose what works best for you. A few more rounds. Press the low back down. Knees to chest, relax head, neck, and shoulders. Roll out the hips. clockwise, counterclockwise. Now from here, bring the soles of the feet down. Come to the left hip, and we're going to come up on the forearm. So the forearm is parallel to the mat. Your fingertips are facing the side of the mat. The shins are parallel to the long edge. Take the opposite hand behind the head. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring the legs up and think about connecting the elbow and the knees. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Continue on your own. Feel the side body really working here. Next time you curl up, just pause and hold. Stay right here. Maybe you add a few pulses. And release. Let's switch sides. Put the opposite forearm down, shins parallel to the mat. Opposite hand behind the head. Push the mat away with the forearm so the shoulder doesn't sink near the ear. Good. As you exhale, connect elbow and knee. Inhale down, open the elbow, and then exhale up. And then just continue on your own, being very mindful of the grounded palm into the mat and the shoulder pulling out of the ear. Next time you come up, pause and hold. Maybe you add a few pulses. And release. Good. Meet me in tabletop, all fours. Shoulders over wrists, knees hips distance. Spread the fingertips out nice and wide. On an inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, look up. There are the birds. Exhale, round, press the mat away. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Continue this on your own or start to move in different ways. When I first got down here today, there were a school of dolphins. It's really pretty. As you start to move through the tabletop, sway the hips. Maybe you spin the hands around so the fingertips face the knees to get a nice stretch in the wrists and the forearms. Good. Find a stillness in tabletop. Tuck the left toes under and just slide the left toes back on the mat. Keep them down and rock and roll forward and back, forward and back. Find a stillness. Kickstand the opposite knee and roll to the side. So the right knee is pointing to the long edge, the left fingertips are up. Left arm reaches forward. Lift the left leg. Perfect place to stay or exhale. Connect elbow and knee. Inhale to extend. Exhale, pull it in. Continue this movement on your own, moving at your pace. Right hand strong into the mat. Next time you extend, pause and hold. Stay here or bend the knee, capture the foot, and press the hips forward. Release back in tabletop with as much grace and control as you can, and then move around a little bit to reset. Come back to neutral, tuck the right toes under, slide right toes back. First, we rock and roll forward and back, forward and back. Pull the navel up toward the spine. Find a stillness, kickstand the left knee. Left hand comes underneath the shoulder, right arm reaches to the sky. Right arm reaches forward. Lift the leg, perfect place to stay or exhale. Connect elbow and knee. Inhale to extend. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. Exhale, take a few more rounds. Keep pulling the left shoulder away from the left ear. Next time you extend, pause and hold. Maybe bend the knee, capture the foot, and press the hips toward the side. Very gently back to tabletop. Find some movement. Child's pose, toes touch, knees wide, arms forward, forehead relaxes down. I invite you to this space anytime during session today, just to take a moment, take a breath, regroup. Downward facing dog, meet me there. As you lift through the hips, find petals of the feet, big or small. As you stretch out through the side bodies, feel the length of the hamstrings, the length in the calves. Now from downward facing dog, walk the hands back to the feet just once or twice. Take a shorter down dog. Right hand grabs left ankle or calf, pull with the right, push with the left, look underneath the left shoulder. And let's switch sides. Left hand slides to the right ankle. We pull with the left, push with the right, look underneath right shoulder. Slowly release. Continue your journey to the back of the mat. Ragdoll. Bend the knees, capture the elbows, and rock side to side. Deep breaths here. Release the elbows, tuck the chin, round the back, one vertebra at a time. We start to roll up. Shoulders come into ears, slide shoulders down the back. Allow the palms and heart to be open. Close the eyes. Take an inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Open the eyes. Sweep the arms overhead. Palms will touch. Find a gentle back bend here. And then exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift, hands to shins, mat or above knees. Look over the cliff. Forward fold and pause. Right hand down, right knee bends, left arm sweeps to the sky. So make sure your right knee is bent and the right hand is down. Rock the weight toward the heels. See how that feels for the outer hip, IT band and low back. And gently switch sides. Left hand down, left knee bends, right arm up. Exhale, release. Plank, walk the hands forward. Look just beyond the mat line. Continue to draw the navel up, extend the heels back. Shift forward toward the toes. Slowly on a 5 count, let's lower. 4, 3, 2, and we land. Tops of the feet touch the mat. Baby cobra, lift the heart up, pull the elbows in. Exhale, release. Let's do that one more time. Bring the heart up. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, plank or tabletop, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Let's take a cleansing breath in and a big breath out. Look forward, bend the knees, come to the top. Halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way overhead. On an exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, arms up. Right arm forward, left arm back. Arms up on the inhale. Dive forward, exhale. Halfway lift, plank step back. Knees can stay up or drop the knees down. Shift forward an inch, lower halfway or all the way. Upward facing dog or cobra, lift the chin. Downward facing dog. Look forward, inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, make your way toward the top. Halfway lift, forward fold. Reach the arms to the sky, inhale. Left arm forward, right arm back, exhale. Arms overhead, inhale. And then we switch sides, exhale. Arms up, inhale. Dive forward, let it go. Lengthen the spine. Step, hop, or float, chaturanga. We'll take one more round. Look forward, bend the knees, step, hop, or float to the top. Halfway lift, forward fold. Sweep the arms overhead, inhale. Left arm forward, right arm back. Arms up. Switch sides. Arms high. Dive forward. Halfway lift and flow. When we arrive in down dog, let's take a cleansing breath in and a big breath out. Right leg lifts to the sky, bend the knee, stack the hips, and make circles with the knee and the ankle. Open up through the right hip. Re-extend the right leg long. Right knee, right elbow, shifting forward. Right leg high. Right knee, left elbow. Take it across in a little twist. Inhale, bring it up. Right foot between the hands. It might take a couple steps to get there. Back knee comes down. Untuck the toes, sweep the arms high, and pause. Bend deeper right knee, drop tailbone down, and think about pressing the hips forward. Left arm forward, right arm back. Option to stay or reverse. Take the hand to the hamstring, and the left arm reaches up and back. Take an inhale. Cartwheel the hands to the mat, exhale. Tuck the back toes under, standing splits, we shift up. Land in chair, left foot to the mat, arms reach to the sky. Sink a little bit deeper if you can. On an inhale, stand all the way up. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, find your flow. Left leg up, bend the knees, stack the hips, and just make circles. Maybe they're not perfect circles today. That's okay. Hands strong into the mat, re-extend the left leg, left knee, left elbow. Bring it up. Left knee, right elbow, take that little twist. Inhale up, step forward, back knee down. Arms to the sky. Catch the breath. Right arm forward, left arm back. Maybe we tip it back. Look beyond the back shoulder. Take an inhale. Hands to mat, exhale. Tuck the back toes under, standing splits, we shift up. Forward fold into chair pose. Reach the arms high. Sink a little bit deeper. See all of the toes. If you can't, pull the hips back, but then send the tailbone down, root down through the feet. On an exhale, bow forward over legs. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Cleansing breath through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Right leg up, keep it square. Right knee, right elbow. Sweep it high. Over to the left elbow. Bring it up. Step forward, back knee down. Untuck the toes, inhale, arms up. Left arm forward, right arm back, exhale. Inhale, tip it back. Hands to mat, exhale, connecting breath and movement. Tuck the back toes under, inhale, standing split. Exhale, land in chair. Inhale, arms up. Sink deeper on the exhale. Pause on the inhale. Bow forward over legs. Halfway lift and flow. Left leg high, left knee, left elbow. Sweep it up, left knee, right elbow. Inhale to the sky, step forward, exhale. Drop the back knee, inhale, arms up. Right arm forward, left arm back, exhale. Tip it back on the inhale. Cartwheel the hands, exhale. Tuck the back toes, standing split, inhale. Land in chair, find the breath, sink deep, exhale. Pause here. Bow forward. Lengthen the spine and flow. Hopefully you feel some heat building from within. Come forward to plank. Drop to the forearms. You can clasp the hands. You can even drop the knees for support and lift the toes. You choose your forearm plank. Stay here or dip the hips side to side. Think about pulling the mat back with the palms, keeping the center nice and tight. Good. Find your way through center pause. Rock and roll forward and back on the toes. Sphinx, knees down first, tops of feet, hips come down last. Walk the hands forward. Grow the heart through the gates of the arms. Rock the shoulders back, lift the chin. Exhale, release, hands by chest. Tuck the toes, plank or tabletop, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Cleansing breath through the nose. And let it go. Look forward, bend the knees, come through to a seat. Face the long edge of your mat. Legs wide into like a V shape. Reach the arms out to a T. Take an inhale. On an exhale, bring the right fingertips toward the left toes. Inhale, center, and switch sides. continue on your own. Now, I'm not mirroring you here, just as a reminder, okay? Sometimes I mirror so much, I forget my own left and rights, if I'm being honest. A few more rounds on your own, twisting through the center, feeling the side bodies work. Next time you come through center, pause and hold. Reach the arms all the way up, palms forward, bow forward. Try to keep the toes pulling back. You can have a little bend in the knees if you want or need. Walk the hands back towards you. Slide the right hand down the right leg, left arm reaches up and over. Maybe you tap the toes, maybe not. Peel the heart open. Let's switch sides. Slide left hand down left leg. Right arm reaches up and over. Look up. Pull the toes back towards you. Inhale, arms sweep overhead. Exhale, palms out, fingertips down. You can use your hands to assist the legs back together. Face the top of your mat. Soles of the feet touch, knees open like a little butterfly. Clasp the hands, pinky fingers by pinky toes, hug the heels in. On an inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bow forward. Let the elbows press to the insides of the legs and tap through the chin. Think about breathing into your hip flexors. And gently come back up. Bring the knees together, knees and feet are touching. Hands come underneath the knee creases. One last little bit of work here. Shins parallel. Reach the arms overhead, inhale. On an exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale up. Exhale, opposite side. Continue this on your own. If this becomes too intense, please drop the toes down to the mat. You're doing a great job. I promise you are. Next time you come up, pause and hold. Stay here or kick the heels forward for 3, for 2. Cross the legs, find your seat. Close the eyes, palms rest up or down on the knees. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, slide the shoulders down. Feel a grounding sensation through the sitting bones. Bring the hands to touch right in front of your heart in prayer. Press the thumbs onto the sternum back up into the thumbs and pause. Friends, if you can imagine something, you can envision something that brings you joy or happiness, love, hope, or maybe there's a word or a mantra that makes you feel that way. Find it right now in this moment. And if anything or anybody derails you from your day, you come right back to this moment, right back to this breath, right back to this joy and happiness you're feeling right now. Take the thumbs to third eye center, lift the chin. Thank you so much for being here and allowing me to guide you through your practice as we bow forward. Namaste. Namaste to the rock. Friends, thank you so much. This was the first class of the series, Strength in the Spiral. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Bye.